The next guy I'm gonna call up, he's actually the. Huh? Yeah, I know who it is. I don't know much.
It's in your butt.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, there it is. He's actually the contact director of Annie.me. He's the guy that, you know, the stickers that says, I love Annie, where you guys have them all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, there's one sticker. Hope you enjoy it. Please, warm welcome to Mr. Evan Jones. Oh, fits your profile, man. Yeah.
Watch out, he's getting good for your mortician.
Is that BG? Did you know it from Houston? That's a nice shot. All right. Give me 1 second. This is actually, I started doing stand-up about 5 seconds ago, so this is actually my first night for it. First off, let's give it up for everybody that came out tonight. So it's stuck in. You're sitting in a room that smells like sweat, failure, and bad dreams, and that's just not even comedians. We're going a little bit longer. A little bit longer than we want to go. I'd like to see It's Us. I mentioned I got on stage. It's nice to see I'm dressed for the event. Have you people not heard of the fucking Express? Am I lapping you that badly? I look like somebody's dad, which is probably true because I'm getting over the hill of cons. I remembered when I fathered most of you kids in the mid-90s. No, it's great. I love every one of your mothers. I don't remember their faces, but I love... Oh. That was like, what I wrote is like, it's so kind, it's so... No. Not so much. Whoops, sweat. All right, so I just want to ask any Dub fans in the room. All right. Well, it's interesting to Cowboy Bebop because you know, Richard Epcar was just here and he's in Cowboy Bebop, and they gave him I mean, how many people were here for the roast? Roast people? Yeah. I mean, Richard Epcar is a nice guy, and I mean, if it weren't for Dubs, though, let's face it, there would have been a messy bathroom suicide a couple years ago. I'm talking about. It's across the road, not down the river, as far as that goes. Bleach fans. Okay, 1 second. It's a shot glass, sir. Why don't you go home? Here, take that one. Any other Bleach fans?
I love Bleach.
Shot glass comes out, I'm magically a Bleach fan.
Even Bleach?
So there's a corollary there. I want you to watch Bleach and then just take a shot of it because it's the same thing. And speaking of that, gets me right into Adult Swim. Adult Swim's fantastic. Regular Adult Swim watcher, have been since for a long time. And one of the wonderful things about Adult Swim is that it's done so much for animation. It really has popularized it. It's put it in a visible place. And it also hasn't taken off the same show since 2003. So if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell or The Big O 25 times now, please step in that fucking time warp again and just go through it over and over and over like you haven't seen it 45 times. I'm a fucking adult! Let me do something new! Alright. And speaking of doing something, earlier on today, Mr. George Takei was here, and it was absolutely inspirational. And I've got to say, he speaks with a lot of gravitas and weight. It was actually really interesting to hear a guy not talk about pop culture constantly, and it was very moving. And also, I got to say, I might be switching teams for him because he's a charming man, especially for a guy that's like 75 years old and knows more about Dragon Balls than Goku. See me after the show. And anyway, before moving on here, I gotta ask any Slash fans, Fujoshi fans? Yaoi, boys love. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and let you stare at my butt for a couple seconds while the rest of us realize what gay sex actually works like. It's just not that easy. It's... Crickets. And anyway, I'd just like to say before I get off this one, I'm trying to keep it pretty anime-oriented, but it's always nice to be around people that are like-minded and are into stuff. And we're doing a panel tomorrow morning, and I'll give you information about it. I'll give you free stuff or whatever. But I just want to know, before I leave, the new schoolers, any Naruto fans in the room? Yeah, thank you for being the cancer of fandom. I hope your fucking dreams die on their wedding day. Anyway. Just everything, it's like, hey, here's this great, imaginative, wonderful art form. Cool, let's have 40 episodes about nothing because we got to catch up with the comic book. That's a great idea. You know what I want from a show? Shit that doesn't move forward in any way whatsoever. You're in an abusive relationship. Stop. All right. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to see everybody. I hope you all enjoy PMX. I'm looking forward to talking with you later.
Buy me some.
Take care of yourself. Buy me something, sir. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a lovely evening. Have a drink. Good night. Thank you all.